All right, cool. So we at it now, man. Welcome to the Richard Ray Uncensored show. Today on the show, I got my bros with me. You know, Donovan's sitting right here to my left, and my other brother John is sitting to the right on the TV screen since he wasn't able to make it in today. But you know, it's a blessing to have these guys on, man. To be honest, a lot of people really don't know, you know, my story, nor theirs. However, it's crazy how we all met because when we met, it came at a pivotal point in my life that it was supposed to happen. And I really didn't even think about it because we didn't meet until we were in high school, right? And I used to actually, you know what? No, y'all go ahead and introduce yourselves. You know what I'm saying? I'm being rude and shit. You know, Donovan, introduce yourself, man.
All right. I'm Donovan. What was I supposed to say about born and raised Southside Fort Worth.
How old are you?
I'm 30.
You got a family?
Yes, I have a family. I have a wife. I have 4 beautiful daughters: Tyranny, Olivia, Amani, and Zuri. I almost forgot one.
He forgot his kids' names. Hey, we all go through it, bro.
Wow, man. After the third one, it's just like God.
Yeah, absolutely.
Whatever, that girl right there.
Hey, yes, sir.
But,
How long you been married?
We've been married going on what? I think next year will be 5 years. We've been married, been together for 7. It's been by quick though. That went by pretty fast.
Absolutely. Shit, it's ever since we got out of high school, time ain't been doing nothing but flying by.
Yes, it has.
You know what I'm saying? What about you, Fly Boy?
Oh, me? You know what I'm saying? It's your boy Jonathan, aka J Rock.
Here.
No, I'm playing with y'all. I'm also 30. I have 2 boys, one 8, one 5. Relationship status is complicated, but you know, I do have a girl, but you know how Richard Dombey, I know how that is. So,
you better hope she don't hear that part. Complicated. The fuck you mean complicated?
I might want to edit that part out, bro.
I'm a truck driver. I've been driving for almost 10 years now. You know, simple, laid back guy. You know what I'm saying? I've been knowing Richard since almost middle school, high school. It's been a long time, man. I feel like I've been knowing you my whole life. But yeah, we're here now. So let's get it.
Absolutely. Of course, you know, it's your boy Richard Ray, man. 30. Turned 31 this Friday. Me and my girl both turned 31 on the 25th of March.
That's right.
I got 2 kids, you know, a daughter and a son, 8 and 9. Well, 8 and 8. My daughter's about to be 9 in May. And also have two stepdaughters as well, 8 and 7. You know, so that's a really dope situation. My 2 bros, one produces nothing but girls, and one produces nothing but boys. So you know, yeah. You know who the dominant one is. The one that produces all the boys. You see me tapping my own chest. You see me. Oh my God! Look at my
fatness.
My fat on my arm. Look at the fat on my arm.
Jiggle.
Look at that bottom part. Look at the bottom part, jiggle.
Look at that. Look at that. My biceps talking. Ooh.
Y'all take all that noise, man. You in the gym. Let's see what happens.
But
in the gym.
Hey, it's cool. Hey. As soon as I get that final clearance from my doctor to say, "Hey, your ankle is good to go," I'll get back to it.
That ankle, I forgot all about that.
I forgot about that.
Yeah, they trash. Y'all trash. Y'all don't care.
My bad.
They don't.
Man.
Y'all don't care about me. It's
been over a year.
No, boy.
How long has it been?
Hell no. It's only been since October.
Oh, damn. I'm thinking, never mind. I ain't gonna bring that up. Never mind. Next subject.
Yeah, this boy got amnesia. Oh, yeah, you got hot sitting in that sun, huh?
Yeah, I had to get up out of that for a little bit.
I told you. Hey, I would have set my ass in that truck and turned the AC on and called it a day. But yeah, we've been on each other since we've been knowing each other since high school, and what was it? It was the fact that I would hear y'all always talking about going to church. And I would always say, hey, I want to go. And then eventually I actually went. And then we met some other people. Kevin, I wish he could have been here, which I actually found out was actually my cousin too.
KT.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Yeah.
He's married, got
That's crazy.
2, 3. Is that 3 kids?
No, he got 4.
Get that man in trouble.
He got 4.
I think he got 4,
I
bro.
thought 3 girls, 1.
No, it is 3.
It's 3. Why the fuck you get 3 girls?
No, he got 2 girls.
No,
Yeah,
I always.
he got 2 girls.
No,
bro.
that's your sister.
Yeah.
That's her sister, yeah.
I always count Trinity though.
That boy say that. Hey, he finna get Kevin hemmed
Sorry,
all the
KT.
way up.
My bad,
That's what I just said that. I just said that. You better get that man in trouble, boy.
Nah. Kevin got 2 girls, 1 boy.
Yeah, there we go. And so y'all already knew each other at church.
Yeah.
And eventually, I started going to church. We just pretty much was what inseparable at that point. You know what I'm saying? Played football and stuff together, and just really grew up. And really, cut for you boys. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all, my bro. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Y'all my brothers from another mother, and that's just is what it is, and can't nobody say nothing to me about it. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, you guys came in my life at a very pivotal point because y'all knew how angry of a person I was.
Yeah.
Oh, boy, that was an understatement. Your ass is angry as hell, boy. He stayed angry.
Yeah, man. You couldn't even look at your ass, boy, without having an attitude.
Hey, that's true.
You couldn't let this boy have an attitude.
Bro, like
goodness. You say something stupid or something, just ask a simple question, and he will take offense. Like, what you mean by that? He wants to know what you mean by it, what's behind it, the context behind it. If you didn't have that, he was ready to fight.
That's true.
I'm just saying.
That's true. Hey, but like I was, bro, growing up, man, I was so angry most of the time, bro, because like shit, I never was a child. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And from that moment, you know what I'm saying? Like when I met you guys, it felt like it was like a breath of fresh air because like I was always, well, I wasn't always the oldest that I hung out with, but because I always used to hang out with Rocky, Simi, Stefan, and everybody that they used to hang out with. We used to run the streets all the time, and but it was something different about when you guys came in the picture, man. Because at that point, before I met y'all, I never thought about going to college. I never thought about anything after high school. Well, I technically did, and honestly, personally, I thought that I would have ended up in like on the streets. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I thought I would have ended up running the streets. That was the path that I projected myself on because I couldn't see any other way. You know what I'm saying? But it's weird because I saw how other people around me were living that were dope dealers, you know what I'm saying? Weed drug dealers, whatever the case may be, had alcohol problems here, there, everywhere, so I was like, damn, I know I don't want to be like that, but I know no other way because I didn't really have a path, to travel down. But when I met y'all, all of a sudden things started changing. Like I started thinking about college and probably trying to play ball or whatever the case may be. And I don't know. I don't think I expressed enough to you guys how much you guys saved my life and definitely changed the trajectory of my life. So when you guys first met me, right? Yeah, I was angry. I was hella fucking angry. Couldn't say shit to me about nothing, none of that. But what ultimately let you guys was like, you know what? I'll go ahead, let's let's go ahead and go to church together, or let's let's be, huh?
That's easy because you was always around.
Oh
You
yeah,
was always around, and I remember because we was at because we first actually started hanging out when you was. I guess you was over at Aunt Goldie house, and she stayed in the same apartments we
yeah,
did.
same apartments,
And
yeah,
we would hang out, and on Wednesday nights we had to leave and go to church. And you was like, "Hey, where y'all gotta go? Like, we're going to church." And I was like, I asked her, "Hey, would you like to?" Like, I was like, "Hey, would you think about coming with us?"
yeah,
And you was like, I think I don't know how. At first, I don't know if you was on the fence or I had to ask Mama.
yeah.
It was one of them. I don't remember how that went,
I don't
but
either.
agree.
Shit, I barely remember
Eventually,
yesterday.
every Wednesday you started going to church with us.
Yeah,
And that's how, because I remember you were, after school, you would go to the apartments with us. Then mom would get home, then she would take us to church, and after church, we would drop you off at the house.
yeah.
So that's how that got started right there.
So
This
besides,
nigga didn't want to go home, basically. He did
hey,
not want to go home. But I mean, I'll say a little different, bro. Cause I mean, you know me, I don't like. I stay to myself, bro. So,
yeah,
but I saw something in you, bro. Like of course, I saw you was angry all the time, but I was like, there's something special about this dude.
Yeah.
One, like, of course, we played football together. We always need somebody, so you was there. So of course, that was
yeah,
the first, and we needed an extra person to play football with. But after I actually met, like, got to know you, got to know your personality, I'm like, man, this guy cool as hell, but the anger getting in the way of his personality. Like, if he can deal with that, I can see this guy doing anything he put his mind to. So I mean, of course, once you
Facts.
start coming around, I was like, yeah, man, like, 'cause you know, me and Dom, we don't hang around everybody, bro. Our circle's small, bro. So
yeah,
depending on how you hang, like what you think, the way you carry yourself, depending on like if I'm really gonna deal with you, if I feel like you're gonna be a problem or issue, I'm not gonna put myself in a situation to where I can get caught up, in the streets or doing some shit, end up going to jail or something like that, bro. I stay to myself. It wasn't about football, me and Don was football head, so we think we're gonna do an NFL, so everything
yeah,
we did
Yeah.
was towards football, you know what I'm saying? So, but we all started working out, you know what I'm saying? Started going to church together, became brothers. Everybody saw me, you, and Donovan. They call us the Russell brothers. Your last name not Russell, but they call us all three the Russell brothers
yeah,
Yeah.
because they saw us all together, bro. Then it got to a point. It got to a point where people literally thought we was all related, like literally by blood. Literally they thought we was really blood related, bro. Which was
yeah,
a
Yeah, they
cool thing.
did. They
But yeah,
did.
that's what I saw out of you, bro. Like I definitely saw something special. So I was like, yeah, you definitely you definitely can hang with us, bro, because you know it is what
yeah.
it is.
And that's why I say, man, like, you guys, like, you guys helped change my mentality because, um, like, if I really, because y'all know me, man, when I got mad, bro, I could be driving and start driving like a bat out of fucking hell.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I could be mad and be ready to fight anybody right then and there, and I didn't care. You know what I'm saying? So, actually, just being around y'all helped me control my temper a tad bit. Not completely, of course, but it helped me straighten some things out. And then because I felt like hanging around you guys, I was able to uh like be myself without having to worry about somebody younger than me, or actually just being like an adult kid, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Because most of my life before I met y'all, bro, I was always at the house dealing with kids. When mama was at work and I would have to get home, or on the weekends have to watch all the kids, or whatever the case may be. So I was always responsible for something or someone. And I never was
That's
able.
what I said. This nigga never wanted to go home.
Yeah.
He never wanted to go home, bro. That's why I said what I said.
Yeah. So I was, man, it was definitely a breath of fresh air. And then, like, for those, I remember that.
AC kicked in hard.
I thought the goddamn roof was about to fall in. I was about to say, Jordan, we dead,
man.
bro.
No, I was looking at this door. Take off.
Oh, that door ain't even open. You
We don't even know.
Hell no.
We'd have been dead.
We
bro.
would have been all dead, crushed under ceiling and floor.
I was trying to break this door down, man. I don't know.
Oh man, I've been like, damn, I'm glad I didn't come in. I'm gonna tell y'all a story, bro. I got y'all.
Hey, that's cool. Hey, you know what, Jordan? You know what I'm saying? Just make sure everything is backed up to the cloud or something. So just in case something do go down, you know what I'm saying? Kenneth got a way to upload Jordan, Donovan, and Richard's final moments.
Oh God.
Damn.
But so after we graduated high school, because eventually what ended up happening was it was junior year. You guys ended up actually moving in the house with us.
Yeah. Because Mama.
It was a summer. It was a summer before. That summer going into June. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah,
you're right.
yeah. Because Mama, her, she be having a problem with her eyes, and it's like the retina, something with her retina, something with that. And at the time, I think it was like 2004 or 5. No, 2006. It was 2006.
You looking at the screen like he can see you.
I know.
Bro.
I'm just saying. It was between 2004, 2005, 2006. She had to go to Boston.
Yeah, I remember
to the specialist, and she couldn't afford basically to continue to pay rent and everything else, and take care of us and get that procedure done.
Yeah.
So she asked your mom if she could take us in for, I guess it was supposed to just be for a couple of months or at least that school year.
Yeah.
And then the next year we were supposed to move in back with mom, but the long story short, that didn't happen.
Yeah, that didn't happen at all.
Mm-hmm.
So I think like our paths crossed at that moment for an exact reason.
Yes, it did.
Because you guys
Definitely agree with that.
You guys didn't know the path that was about to be traveled down, nor did I. So I think we all came in each other's lives at the right time, the exact right time. So as far as y'all, so growing up before y'all met me, how did y'all get along, bro? Like how? I'm curious at how y'all got along because I've seen how you guys get along periodically.
Remember that fight?
Yes.
Remember
yes.
that fight? Yeah, that was pretty much it before you showed up. It was
I would say because we basically, before meeting you, basically football was it, bro. So with just playing any sport and just being twins, we naturally competitive.
Yeah.
So in everything, we try to talk to girls, trying to dress, who dressed better, who did this better, who did anything better. Every day when we wake up, who did stuff better?
Yeah.
That was basically
straight
our life.
Competition every day.
Since we was born.
Straight competition.
Since coming out of the belly, who was better? I came out first, so I ran off top.
Trying to take me out, bro. You had this umbilical cord wrapped around my neck, bro. I wasn't.
Hey, was you a good competitor? You made it, man. You made it, bro.
Trying to take me out. Bro, you trying to exactly, dude. That's why I'm a better football player, bro. Don't get it started.
Nah, I don't know about that. I don't know about that one. I don't know about that.
Take me out from the get go.
Yeah, I don't know about the football.
Trying to take me out from the get go.
So Jordan, I'm gonna tell you about this fight. Okay. So this fight started over a radio.
Yeah, my radio.
Okay.
My radio.
So
let's just say.
So it started because we were all chilling. We were out somewhere. Were we in your car, Donovan?
We was. I think I was in my car. We had just got back to Mama's house
because you had that Lumina, right?
Yeah, the Chevy Lumina.
The Lumina, yeah. So they get in the argument going up the stairs, right?
No, that was Donovan arguing. I was telling him I'll do it tomorrow, bro.
Well,
that is true. So
yeah, but I had to be at work in the morning, so I didn't do it that night.
So
I wasn't gonna wait.
So essentially, they literally started like shoving each other, bro. Right? And
no,
yes,
that's not how it started, bro.
Well, tell me how it started because I was just a witness.
I don't remember how it started. I
can tell you how it started. I'll tell you my side. So I had just got home from work. It's late. Donovan pulls up in his new car. I already had his radio because he had a radio already. I put it in my car because I didn't have a radio in it.
Yeah.
So I get home. I get home. Donovan get home like maybe I say 15, 20 minutes after I got home. I'm in the house chilling, bro. He come home like I got a new car. Okay, that's cool. I think I don't know if we all went down. I think Richard and Kevin went down. I didn't even go down
Oh,
and
Kevin was there, wasn't he?
really
Yeah,
look at
yeah,
the
he
car.
was.
Yeah, Kevin was there. I was too tired. I didn't even go down and even look at the car. So Don was like, "Yeah, let me get my radio, bro. Let me get my radio." I'm like, "I got you, bro." He's like, "I can go." I'm like, "Bro, you don't know how to take it out. I want to put it in there. I want to take it out. You don't know what you're doing." He's like, "I'll figure it out, bro." I'm like, "No, you never have to mess my car because you know what you're doing. You can pull something out and mess it up to where I have to pay more to even get it fixed." So I was like, "I'll just do it tomorrow." He was like, "I want it now." I was like, "Bro, it's not that big of a deal, bro. I'm tired. I'm at the rest. I'll take it out in the morning." I guess he wasn't trying to hear that. He like, "I'm gonna go take it out now." I was like, "Nigga, no the hell you not." So this dude literally goes outside to go try to take it out my car. I'm like, the car is locked, bro. You ain't gonna get out. You ain't gonna be able to get it out. So by this time we were going downstairs. I was like, "Nigga, where you going?" He want to get it out. He goes to his car. He gets that pole. Remember that pole?
Yeah.
I know you know that pole. So he gets the pole. That's something he about to bust get in there. So I was like, "Boy, you got me fucked up." So that's when I was trying to push him, but he was like, "No, I'm doing this." I'm like, "Bro, whatever." So I walk away. You right, we was pushing for a little bit, but I'm like, "Ain't that serious, bro? I'll get it out tomorrow." So instead of just waiting, his butt goes over there and just bust my front window in, bro, with that pole. He just starts slamming on it, slamming on it. I was like, "What the fuck, bro?" I'm pissed, bro. So I was like, "Fuck it." But I ain't gonna lie, I fucked up. I went, bro, I hawked out, bro. Like, I went to his back window and started smashing it.
With
I
his
will say
bare
he's a little
hands, bro.
smarter than me. Cause yeah, I would say he had a pole. I was so pissed I didn't even have a pole. I just started smashing his back window in my bare fist, bro. Which was dumb because I had glass all in my arm. It was dumb. Don't ever do that with your bare hands. But I knocked his back window in. He knocked my whole front window in. So at that point, I'm already pissed. He's pissed. So I walk up on him. I'm like, "Nigga, you got me fucked up, bro. Like, I'm ready to fight." But I calmed down a little bit because I'm like, "Damn, I got glass in my head and all this shit." Then this nigga hits me with the damn pole, bro.
I ain't hit
He
you with the
hits me
pole.
with
I
the
hit you with my
pole.
hand, bro. I didn't hit you with the pole.
Bro, Richard, you remember
Did I
this,
hit you with
bro?
the
That's where
pole?
started.
I
You
hit you with
the
my
pole.
hand. I
Bro,
dropped
you
the.
hit me with, bro.
I threw the
Bro,
pole
I don't remember
down
this like
and
it
I hit
happened.
you with my fist.
No.
Let me
I didn't hit you with the pole.
let me say this.
I didn't hit you with the pole.
I'm going to describe how it sounded, okay? When they literally started hitting each other, it sounded like drums. You hear me? Like they literally started uppercutting each other, like fighting each other like motherfuckers off the street. Like they don't know each other. Like, bro, you just shitted in my cereal type of fight, bro.
Yeah, no.
And so,
we blowing haymakers.
like, bro, when I
blowing
say
haymakers.
like, it sounded like drums. Like when you say, when I say doof, like Jordan, hand to God, bro. Hand to God, bro. Like I was just like, this shit is absolutely insane. And then I was like, hey, y'all need to chill out. I was
y'all even try to. I don't remember you and Kevin try to stop us.
I did, yeah. And then when I tried to stop you guys, I told y'all, I said, if y'all hit me, I'm fighting both of you niggas. You know what I'm saying? So, but. Bro, that whole night was absolutely insane.
It was.
And the police was called. Who called the police?
I don't know. Somebody. I think one of the
I don't think the police didn't show up, bro.
You sure?
No.
Yeah,
we had talked to the police when we got to the hospital.
Oh yeah,
at the hospital.
Okay.
I remember I still got the what's call on it where
they asked me if I want to press charges since they hit me with that pole.
What?
Just saying. They asked me if I want to press charges because there was a weapon involved with the pole.
There was no weapon, bro. You lied.
You hit me with the pole, bro.
I did not hit you with that pole, bro.
Bro, we gotta get KT on you.
I didn't hit you with the pole, bro. I threw the pole down. I hit you with my fist. It might have felt like I hit you with a pole. It was a fist, bro. It was my fist. It wasn't no pole.
I ran up on you. I was like, nigga, you hit me with that pole, I'm gonna beat your ass. You hit me with the pole.
No, I didn't.
Swinging on your ass.
And I hit you so hard you thought it was a pole.
You ain't trying to hit me in my back, bro. You trying to hit me.
Nah, I didn't hit you in the pole, bro.
I swear I swear you did. That's how it started.
Jordan, so when it come to, I've seen them
you don't know what he's talking about.
Put holes in the wall, like literally push each other into walls and shit. You remember when we stayed over there in
I
Arlington
remember where this is going.
Oh
Yup.
shit!
in that apartment?
Yeah.
Whose room was that? Was that? I think we was in
Donovan. That was
Donovan's
Donovan's
room.
Yeah, yeah.
And
That was Donovan's room.
GP had to come over there and fix that big ass hole in the wall
Yeah.
because one of y'all pushed each other into the wall.
I pushed Donovan to the wall, but that wall was like that wall was
Nah.
thin, paper thin, bro.
No, that wall was paper
'cause I
thin,
barely-
but bro,
No, I barely pushed him. I barely pushed
Nah,
Donovan.
that
I
wasn't no barely push.
that technically was a barely push, bro. I
No,
seen
it
that
wasn't.
shit.
It wasn't barely
But
push.
bro,
barely
Jordan, when I
pushed
say,
Donovan.
have you ever seen like a
Nah.
person go into a wall? Yeah, it was just like that, bro. It was but the wall was thin as fuck.
It
but
was thin. It
either
was.
which way, it was
It
just
was
the
thin,
whole,
bro.
like the whole. You know how like sometimes the sound makes things a whole lot worse than really what it is. The way that wall sounded when he got pushed into the
bro.
wall was like, God damn, what the fuck? But bro,
Yeah,
they
that was
like
crazy.
I've seen them argue over the smallest shit and be ready to like kill each other over the smallest, dumbest shit.
Just
You know what I'm saying?
again, it's being competitive, bro.
But yeah, but
It is
I
what it is.
can't say, you know, they are competitive. You know, they made me a better athlete. You know what I'm saying? Growing up, one thing I did have over them though was that I was faster than both of them. That's probably the only
Nigga,
thing
no,
I
you
was-
would not. You
I
have
was
better
probably- I
footwork.
was
give you
probably-
the footwork.
Bro, like I ran a
know that.
4.40. Neither one of y'all did that.
Bro, I ran a four.
That's different,
You can't
bro.
don't be
talking
saying
about
you ran a
times and shit,
4.3.
nigga.
I ran a
I'm talking about
4.39, bro.
heads up.
Boy, shut
I ran
up.
a 4.39.
You hear this, Jonathan?
I ran a
I ain't never
4.39.
ran a 4.39.
Bro,
Yes, I
you know what?
did. Bro, we can go up to
ran the
Southwest
4.5,
right
bro.
now and go look at the records.
4.5.
We can go
You
look
was
at the
a
records.
4.5.
Bro, Brian Humphreys.
Specialist, nigga.
Brian Humphreys ran a
4.3.
4.37.
No, he didn't. He
Yes,
ran a
he did.
Yes, he did, bro.
Brian,
Bro,
I
he
thought he
was
ran a
the fastest guy
4.3. I
there.
thought he was 4.3 flat.
Hell no,
He ran
no,
a 4.3 flat.
no. He ran a 4.37,
I know I got a
Bro,
4.39.
if he ran a 4.3 flat, he'd be in the Olympics, bro. He was not running that fast.
bruh.
I'm
That he
saying.
wasn't none but a feather anyway.
Exactly. He didn't wait on him.
I don't know. We gotta go look at the records. I
He
don't
was
know.
fast,
That's
though.
that's
That
something
dude
we
was
can go
fast.
find out.
The way that they coach, bro,
I don't know.
they probably
threw
they
it
ain't
away.
got no record.
He probably threw it away by now.
Them memories died. Them memories died right along with him. Let's be honest.
Goodness.
But now, from where I was when y'all met me to where I am now, how would you say I developed?
Oh man, you're a whole completely different person, bro. I mean, yeah, I'll see every now and then when you do get upset, I'll see the old you, but the way you basically come back down faster,
On the phone. Get you some
you don't
water.
stay angry as long like you used
Get
to.
you some
Because I remember, bro, we wake up in the morning, if somebody like a Corey piss you off, by lunchtime you still pissed off. You was just not like, all right, I'm gonna let that shit go, but I'm gonna beat his ass next time I see him. But I mean, far as it's a completely different person. Like if yourself back then would meet you right now, y'all probably say that's a whole different man. I don't know that man right there. Like it's a different well, as far as the way you dress, I don't know. That's probably about the same. But as far as the way you are,
he dressed a
it's
lot better
different,
now.
bro.
Yeah, he dresses a
bro.
lot better. Maybe because he got money now, probably. But.
Nah, bro, you don't remember? hey, you don't remember
That might have
him
something
wearing
to do with
that? What was that? That white and blue suit to school.
Yeah, I remember that.
He used to. It was the white and blue shirt with the white pants
yeah, with
and the white and blue shoes, bro.
Well, I used to dress
The
like I was
only
going to
person
church.
in high school dressing up just to be dressing up for no reason. It wasn't picture day. He was dressed up.
Yeah, that's just how it's been. That's always how it is. What would you say? How would you answer that question? Like me compared to me now.
I will say, like, the difference, like, one, I think your temper is a lot better, but I still say that you quick to get upset. It's just your reaction's different. I still think you have the same damn temper. It's just not. You just don't react the same way. Like you'll get mad, but you just move the fuck on. You're not gonna just stay on it. Like it'll piss you off, but you just move on. You ain't gonna just sit in there. You just move on to something else and change the subject. Like fuck it, but. You still definitely got a quick temper on you, bro. I definitely see that on you, but you definitely carry yourself a lot better. I will say though, like other than that, like, I mean, really not a lot. I mean, it's a lot different, like the way you carry yourself. But I don't know. I wouldn't say it's that much different though. It's
Okay.
yeah, that's the best I can say.
Okay. But well,
I don't be paying attention to nobody, bro. I'll be.
Yeah,
me,
yeah.
I'll just be here, bro.
bro. You
I'll
so
just be there.
throughout college, bro, I was so I was so because y'all went to Langston, I went to Prairie View, and I was talking to my girl the other day, and I was telling her, I said I don't really remember much of college. And it's not because I was intoxicated or anything like that. It was because of the fact that I was just on autopilot so much. Like just trying to make it through that moment, trying to make it through working 2 jobs, being a full-time college student, working 2 full-time jobs at that. And like it's, bro, it sounds horrible because most people live like that.
Yeah.
Most people live life just trying to skate through and not really trying to take their life in their own hands. Right? And I didn't really realize it until my girl, we was like, she was saying, "Oh, you remember this?" I'm like, "No." "You remember this?" I'm like, "No." "You remember that?" "Hell no." You know what I'm saying? So I think most of us, man, we get into this point in life to where we're just on autopilot and not really paying attention to what's going on around us or what's going on with us, and it sucks. And so now I try to be more conscious of where I am and where I am in life, because it even comes down to jobs now. Right beforehand, I would let my jobs treat me however they wanted to treat me, or whatever the case may be, and I'm like, "Oh yes, master, whatever you say is done," But now now I've reached to the point to where I have to I'm taking control of who I am and what I allow and what I don't allow around me, right? So even with my job now, I tell my job what I'm going to do instead of them telling me what I'm going to do. Because it's the fact, like, as long as I get the job done, it doesn't matter how I do it. It's just going to get done. Like, my job was like, "Oh, Rich, since you got back from ankle surgery, man, you've been running. Like, don't know what got into you." I say, "Yeah, I took some time off, and I don't let you motherfuckers run me like y'all used to." You know what I'm saying? So, have y'all is there a moment in y'all's lives, right, to where you felt as though, hey, I'm in a room full of people, but I still feel like I'm miles away, or that I'm alone?
I used to feel
I
like
feel like
that.
that most of the time.
I don't feel like that anymore.
Um,
I used to feel like that, especially in my industry. I'm in the multi-family industry as a service manager, lead maintenance, in some places people call it. Um, Especially, I'm still, man. I don't allow people to make me feel like that anyway. Let me put it like that. Me being young and black and being at basically what they in my profession being at the top. Um, I don't let people do me like that, because what I found out, people that's older than me that been in this industry longer than I have, but still at a assistant or a make ready spot, I know more than them.
Yeah.
And it's not because I'm just smarter than them. It's just no, I took it behind. I had to work harder. I had to learn more in at a short period of time, because when I first got in the industry, I just had tyranny.
Yeah.
And my thing is, I couldn't raise a family, raise the little girl on what at that time it was paying like $7.50 an hour as a make ready. I'm like, this ain't going to work. But luckily, I did talk to a older guy that was in that same industry. He was like, "Hey, man, go get your PA. Do this, do this." He basically gave me the game plan.
Yeah.
And he's like, "Follow this game plan, and I guarantee you, within 4 years, you're gonna be where you want to be."
Yeah.
It took me 5, but hey, I got here.
Hey.
You know what I'm saying? I followed the game plan. Now, when I'm in places like Just last week, I had to go help her. I went to another property. It's an older white lady. I'm like, hey, I'm Donovan from another property here to help y'all out. They said, oh, what are you, make ready? I'm like, no, I'm the lead.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay, really? Okay. Well, we need this. I'm like, no. I told you I don't do that. I'm here to help you for either ACs or something major like that.
Yeah.
I'm the lead. I'm not a make ready.
Yeah.
And once I said that to her, her whole attitude changed. She's like, okay, yes, sir. Let me go ahead and help you with this. Let me get all this stuff for you. So you know what? Here's the property map. Here's this. Here's
Yeah.
this. Her whole attitude changed after that.
Absolutely.
And at first it was uncomfortable talking to people like that, but now it's like I have to talk like that. I have to carry myself like that because if not, I'm gonna be always feel like I don't belong or
Yeah.
I'm not worthy or whatever. But
Yeah.
my thing is, man, forget that. I know what I know. I literally work from groundskeeper to make ready to assistant to lead. I went through everything already.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it was a short period of time, but I mean, everything you could throw at me. I done worked at the worst properties. Now I'm at one of the top best companies in America right now.
Yeah.
But I had to go through all that. But saying that is just you have to put yourself. You basically gotta walk and talk the way you want people to treat you.
Absolutely.
Because if you walk and talk timid, if you walk and talk, I know what I'm doing, but these people been here longer than me, you're going to get treated like that.
Absolutely. And you know, it's crazy because people don't understand that there's a journey that you have to take in order to get somewhere.
Oh yeah.
And but now we living in a society to where people want everything so damn quick now. You know what I'm saying? And try to figure out, because right behind us, right, you see these houses, right? That's being built, or duplexes or whatever the case may be, and they're coming up quickly. I bet you the quality is ass.
Yeah, it usually is.
I guarantee you the quality is ass. You know what I'm saying? But Jonathan, you know, like, because when I say like, when I used to feel like I'm literally in the room full of people, and I can close my eyes for a quick second and feel like I'm all the way on the other side of the room while I'm in the middle of everybody, because I just felt so alone and so down. Have you ever felt like that?
No, not really. And I'm probably gonna. I look at it totally different. What I'm about to take this is different from what I even brought up.
Let's do it.
I guess. Say what?
I said, let's do it.
Okay, so basically, I live my life different, bro. I used to worry, like, I get to a certain point, I used to think like that because I did used to worry. But I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'll just sit back sometimes. Like, I never thought about becoming a truck driver, bro.
Yeah,
I
me
never
neither.
thought I'd be truck driver. I never thought I'd be making the money I'm making. I never thought about, having 2 kids I have. It might not have been the way I wanted it to happen, but, but I realize, I pray a lot. When stuff goes left or right, I will say, no matter what, God's never let me down, bro. So what I'm saying is, like, yes, sometimes I feel like, some things you just don't understand what's gonna happen next. Like, if you having a bad, the next day's bad, something bad happens in your life, you don't know what's gonna happen. There's so much weight on your back, so much weight on you. But I don't live my life like that. Even if something bad happens, I just think about everything I've been through, bro, and know that God never let me down, bro. Where I'm at now, I never thought about it. I'm doing good. I can't complain, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, I don't allow people to talk to me a certain type of way. Like Don was saying, you gotta teach people how to treat you, how to talk to you, how to react to you. They're gonna react to you the way that you basically present yourself.
Yeah.
So like he said, if you present yourself as not sure of yourself, you just basically look like for somebody else to take the lead. When you let somebody take the lead, you don't know how they're gonna lead you and where they're gonna lead you.
Yeah.
But if you actually you carry yourself like you're a boss, or not even like a boss, but you know what you're doing. You're just not gonna be pushed over.
Yeah.
Like I'm a nice guy, but at the same time, when I know what I'm doing, too, I'm just not gonna let you just treat me any kind of way you want me.
Yeah.
But when it goes back to like feeling alone, yeah, I've been times I felt alone, but then I just remember God been having my back since I was little.
Yeah.
I'm living a good life because I pray to Him. I put my faith in Him. But at the same time, faith without works is dead. So yes, you can pray for something, have hope that God makes a miracle, but at the same time, you got to take steps towards getting there. I didn't think about having to becoming a truck driver. It happened to fall in my lap, and I prayed to God about it. Like, hey, I got a son on the way before Javers was born. I didn't make some money. The very next day, I go to work. They asked me, do I want to become a truck driver? I'm like, why not? That make good money. I might as well do it. I didn't plan on doing that, but I just prayed to God about making me get more money because I got a son on the way.
Yeah.
The very next day that happens. So I've been driving trucks ever since, and I've been taking care of my family. My son don't need for anything. Both my sons don't need for anything. You know, job, like it was hard at first, but I mean, I've been doing it so long it's easy, bro. And I said, you're never alone because God got you, bro. If you ever feel alone, just sit down. Just let everything go. Talk to God. He got you. Just believe that He got you because He will get you. But at the same time, you have to make steps. You have to do the steps to get yourself out of that situation at the same time. He's just going to open doors for you. You got to pay attention and go through those doors that He open for you. It's that simple.
Absolutely. I think when it comes down to it, I remember one time I stood in the living room one day when Mark was first born, and I was having a moment, and I was like, "Yo, God, man, you done came through for me every single time I've needed you to." So at this moment, I decide not to worry, because what people fail to realize is when you worry, you're telling God, "Hey, you're not even big enough to handle my situation."
Exactly, that part.
You know what I'm saying? And so I had to get over it, and now I don't even worry anymore. And things happen that, hey, it's gonna happen, and it's gonna work out how it's intended to work out, because you worrying about something isn't going to change it. What's going to change it is your response to it, right? And like I said on my last show, you know, life doesn't care about what you do or what you don't have. It only cares about when and how you act upon it. You know what I'm saying? So, you said, you know, boy, you wiser than you look. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, I appreciate your words, brother. You know, bro, have you ever, I know I got a long nose, but have you ever like just paid attention? Have you ever just paid attention how wide Donovan's nostrils are?
Hey, man. How you get on my nostrils, bro?
I ain't gonna, hey.
How you get on my nostrils, bro?
My nose the other day.
You said what?
My nose the other day. I was looking at my nose the other day. I was like, damn, I got like, I don't have a big nose, but like you said, my nostrils are big as hell. Like, it's weird. I don't know. It's like,
he covering up his nose now.
Nah. See, I ain't shaming my nose, man.
I got the same thing.
I think I got a sexy nose, man. So it is what it is.
Girls tell me they like my nose, bro. It's weird. They like, you look like you mixed or something because of my nose. I'm like, how am I mixed because of my? I ain't never
heard
had like
that
2 different girls tell me that, bro. I've literally, I was shocked. I was like, I'm black. Like, no, you must got something in you because your nose is not wide, but it's cute at the same. I was like, all right, I don't know, bro. But yeah, I'm black, 100%. I don't know what they're talking about, but
yeah, you know,
it's weird.
People are delusional. People say anything to make you feel good.
Yeah. I don't know.
Exactly. That's just weird. Like, that didn't make no sense. It really didn't.
He said, "Did you pay her?" That's what Donovan said. Yeah,
talking about.
Donovan said, "Did you pay the girl for the compliment?"
Nigga, no.
What's up, Jay? I said, Jay. Ken? Hey, everybody. Big homie Ken just walked in the building. Bro, he is, he has been working, man. These are the two guys that make things happen, right? Jordan and Ken. So welcome in.
Hey, how you doing?
How you doing, brother?
Hey, how you doing?
Hey, how you doing?
How you doing?
What's up?
Hey,
Why are you laughing, Jordan? I can't join? What is this, man?
Hey, let's do it. Hey, so Ken, you in here now.
Yeah.
What's the question from Ken?
All right, so the question.
Ken's question.
I got to build it up, though, so give me a second.
Right? Okay, he has to build it up. Okay.
All right, so why are you laughing? Say you have a long day at work, right?
Uh-huh.
I know you work hard.
Absolutely.
So you get home. You hop into the shower. All right. So
All right.
you hop into the shower. Then you step out. What do you realize?
What?
What do you realize?
When I step out of the shower?
Yeah.
Do I need a towel?
No. That's close. That's close. Just one guess.
Step out of the shower.
I'm still wet.
You are. I mean, okay. I'll say what it is. You got to take a shit.
As soon as you get out the shower?
So for some reason, you do, right?
Sometimes.
I guess.
Sometimes I gotta take a shit in the middle of taking a shower.
Right. Okay. So therefore,
Depends on what I ate that day.
yeah, it depends on what you ate. Okay. So you take a shit, right?
Did you get back in the shower?
Do you get back in the shower? That's the question.
Oh,
I'll
yeah.
do. I mean,
Hey, I've done that before. No, I've done that before. I've definitely done that before.
I think I would. I would have to get back in the shower.
yeah, I think I
Now,
think I get back.
Did that happen to you today, Ken?
Yes. And I thought about another thing. Like, is there like a time limit to it, right? So say you hop out the shower, but you don't realize till like 10 minutes or 20 minutes later. Do you still hop back in the shower, or do you just be like, "Fuck it, I already like"?
Nah, at that point,
you just gotta say fuck it.
Yeah, at that point,
it depends on what I gotta do. If I might have to go back to sleep, and I ain't got my girl ain't over, just leave. And I'll do it in the morning. Fuck that. But if I got somewhere to go, if I'm doing something, with a girl going on a date or something, I gotta.
That's different, man.
Shower.
We're talking about
It depends on what I got going on after that.
He said yes. This happened to me.
All my scenarios are mostly.
Bro, have you listen, there was this picture on Facebook, I'm sure you probably seen it, to where this guy said, we've all done this. So the person's in the shower and shits in his hand and throws it in the toilet. It's a drawing.
No, ain't nobody
He shitted. No, I never done that.
I ain't never done nothing like that.
Every single black person.
Are you admitting something right now? Rick?
No, hell no. Every black person that saw that, it was like, what the fuck are you? I ain't never done no shit like that.
Wait, there was a black guy in the picture?
You right
No,
there.
so it was just it was a colorless, it was just a black and white picture with a brown piece of shit.
Oh, okay.
And so the piece of shit was just on its way to the toilet. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Ain't nobody. No.
Ain't no way.
That's nasty.
But I was like,
because you have to sit there and catch it. And
they had to make
Right. Like, do you let it hit the floor, or do you just be like,
that's too bad.
Like, how do you know, like, if it's gonna be like solid or runny? You know what I'm saying? Like, how does that even work out?
Then do you wash your hair after that, or do you? Before then, like.
Oh God! I mean, hopefully, the first thing you just wash your hands. After that, that's.
Hey,
they might not want to step out the
Get your
tub.
ass on the toilet. The toilet is an inch away.
Literally,
Toilet, bro.
I don't know about
literally, bro. That like, he said, what's the first thing you think about when you getting out the shower? No, I gotta take a shit.
I didn't know where that was going.
Yeah, I didn't know. See, this is a segment that we're gonna implement every week. Ken's question.
I think of a lot.
Like and that was because I called him earlier. I was like, "Hey, you gotta have a question that's like the fuck," and he answered that. He did that perfectly.
Yeah, I'll say you did.
Because I was like,
because I ask the questions myself and I say the fuck to myself. So I think that means that it works.
oh my God, Ken, man, I love that question. You gotta post it on I
got you on social media
on the page, just to get people's response to it. That's gonna be so fucking funny. Jordan, you over there quiet, man. Well, we need to get you one.
Yeah, we need to get you on the mic.
Yeah, you need to have one to like just post it over there just in case.
A mic's hard, right?
Yeah, bro, you drunk all of them, didn't you? Because I seen that empty ass box in there, and I really wanted one.
What's in the box? Like 10?
Whoa!
I drunk like. It's 12. I drunk 10.
What you saying whoa for?
Nothing, bro. Go ahead.
Yeah, I seen the box. I was like, I shook the box. I was like, God Damn it! And you got an open ass can right there near the box.
I gotta have leftovers. You know, I don't want nobody to like steal it. You know,
Can is.
I took like one sip and just put it there.
That's it.
Damn.
So you like okay. Y'all got some organization to that room now, though. I love it.
Yeah,
I do like it. I do like it. So let me ask y'all this, since we have a fellow black man in the room.
Yes. Sorry, Jordan.
What would you say is going to be? Sorry, Jordan. You know, the white person in the room can't come in. But what would you guys say that is going to be currently right now, personal experience, the hardest thing about being a black man in America? Personally.
Oh wow, that's a loaded question, bro.
Yeah,
That's a loaded question.
I would say like business wise, my mom always told me a black guy has to work like 10 times harder.
Absolutely.
So business wise, I know like making partnerships and connections is gonna be harder for me, but
Yeah.
I do have Jordan here, so
Yeah. We got to nickname him Dr. Pepper J, remember?
Dr. J. Dr. Pepper J.
Yeah, Dr. Pepper J. What about you, Donald?
So with me, I would say the underlying racism that still exists. So I'm not gonna get too much into it, but in my past, 9 times out of 10, in my line of work, I'm usually the only one. So with especially being young, I'm usually the youngest and the only black person there, or the only minority. So I'm only around just other. So every time if they have to talk about a hip hop song that's popular, and it's usually a black artist, they like, oh, Donovan, you know about this song, huh? You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. Like, oh, Donovan, they expect you to dance, sing, act, play sports. I mean, I'm kind of built, so you look at me and just, oh, he plays some type of sport. But I mean, what if I would have said, nah, I just like to read and do stuff? Nah, y'all, they probably wouldn't believe me.
Yeah.
But I mean, that's every day, man. That's daily now. It got to the point where I'm so used to it, I don't even like. I'm like, oh, that's racist. I don't even say that no more. I'm just used to it. Like that's not even racist. What's racist is not even racist no more, bro. I just deal with it. It's just whatever.
That's
Like
true.
stereotypical.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Just keep it
Stereotypical
moving, and
personality,
because at the end of the day, if I were to actually, no, that's racist, and say something every single time, I wouldn't have a job.
Yeah.
Because nobody want to hire me. Like,
That's true.
Like, cause I'm pretty sure, because I mean, my field is it's big, but it's small.
Yeah.
So if he got around like, oh, he's a crybaby, oh, he's think everybody's racist, stuff like that, I wouldn't have my job right now. I would have to find a new career. So I just leave it alone, man.
What about you, John?
Man, I literally just dealt with this the other day, bro. I don't know if I should talk about it, but y'all remember when I went to Indiana to go see my son Caden, right?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, so I pull up. We his mom or whatever. She was like, our cousin has a birthday party, so we go over there. Of course, it's Indiana, bro. I'm literally the only black guy there.
Oh, trust
So
me, I've experienced it with you.
Yeah, so we pull up and everything, and everybody's outside, and they like, man, you play football? I was like, yeah, of course, I play football. It's all right. So we go in there and they start talking about football players, Cowboys, whatever, and we go outside. They're like, hey, we ain't got no football, but we got a basketball. I was like, all right, cool. So they start picking teams. Like, I'm picking him because he's black and I know he's good at basketball. And I felt a certain type of way because I suck at basketball. But I was like, as a black man, I got to be able to go out here and show these white people at a ball, bro. But I got my ass whooped. I looked bad. I made the coach look horrible, bro. It was horrible. I can't shoot. I can block a little bit. But I let us down, bro. It's really bad, bro. So, I hate the stereotype that all black people play basketball, bro. I suck. It's just, I let us down. But that's about it, bro. I mean, I know it's a little joke, but there's other shit. But y'all basically covered the bases. So me personally, I don't deal with too much racism, but I'm not driving. I'm in the truck most of the time. There is racism in truck driving, but I'll stay to myself, bro. I just don't let that shit get to me. Like, I get other, like you said, the business world. As a black man, being in the corporate, I'm pretty sure that's a lot different, but I'm not going to sit here and say, well, it's me, bro, because, I mean, you racist, I don't give a damn. Like, long as you ain't messing with my family, you ain't stopping my money, bro. I don't give a damn if you like me and not just because of the color of my skin, to be honest. Go
Yeah,
still fuck with me and my family, and I'm good, bro.
Facts.
absolutely, absolutely. So
Yeah.
what? So this is probably going to be a loaded question. What does the culture even mean anymore?
Honestly, bro, this whole thing called culture. My thing is, the culture that they call black culture is what we was given by the people that owned us.
Mm-hmm.
So what that means is everything that they didn't want, they gave it to us, and we turned it to something cool. Now everybody's rocking the fucking braids and the way we dress and the food that we eat, knowing damn well that the food that we eat is not healthy. It's gonna kill us by the time we get 65. We're gonna have foot disease and all type of some crazy crap for that we're not supposed to have. And the way we talk and in the so-called rap, I mean, we can say that's ours, but at the same time, it's not. It's looked down upon, but yet other people that's not us make more money than what make off of us than what it's ours. You know what I'm saying?
I just think
It's
that,
all rap is just our life, but we don't even make money off our own life, bro.
I think that I think at this point the culture is just propaganda.
It is.
At this point, it doesn't truly mean anything until our counterparts kill one of us, you know, or take something away from us or something like that, right? Ultimately, you know, the culture could be way better than what it is. But first off, we have to understand what we really want the culture to be, and not really, and not, like Donovan said, not the culture that was given to us, right? The reality of it is the fact that we have to understand and truly comprehend the massive changes and the adaptations that we would have to go through in order to be able to really cultivate our own culture and not a propagandable culture. Because the reality of it is like Donovan said as well, you know, our culture is for sale. That's really all it is. Everything that society is doing now, society is successful off of what we deem to be the black culture, right? But again, it's a culture that was given to us and not a culture that we discovered on our own, right? Because we have to, like Ken said, we have to work 10 times harder than most other people.
Right.
You know, Jordan, is this conversation making you uncomfortable? Good, okay, good. Because I wouldn't care anyway. Because I just wanted to know, So, but did you, as a white guy listening again, damn, I sound racist when I say that.
Yeah, you do. Well,
that's not one white guy.
And I'm not racist, guys.
what you have to say I'm not racist usually means
Your rings are racist.
Shut the fuck up. So Jordan, listening in to, actually, before you answer, I gotta let them answer first. So what does the culture mean to you?
Well, I kind of just wanted to, because I really, whenever I get asked that, I really don't know what our culture is. It's like really a question mark to me.
Exactly.
Because we all unite, like you said, during certain tough times, but other than that, it's more of like trying to get over on each other type thing. It's not really a built together thing. So
correct.
I can see. Yep.
And then it's like the question is, do we empower off what we think the culture is, or do we branch off from that and make our own thing?
Yeah.
Because if we empower what we think it is, we would have to go to that power struggle of trying to take away who already has that power over us.
Facts.
But if we make our own thing, then that's more of a new start.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So.
Okay.
That makes sense.
What about you, Johnny?
You talking about culture, bro? I feel like depending on like where you come from, who you're around, because like it's different. You got black culture, but at the same time, New Orleans culture and Dallas culture is totally different. So it depends on like where you come from. Like culture's all different, bro. Like Then you got like it really depends on your circle, bro. Like it's all different, bro. I can't just define culture. Like depending, like what do you mean by culture? Culture is wherever you feel like where you come from. That's the way I look at it, bro. I really can't really just answer that, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, wisdom. Culture.
Just saying.
Culture's where you come from. The culture from Louisiana versus Dallas is gonna be completely
Just
different.
saying, bro.
Oh my gosh. So Jordan, damn it, you ain't got no mic.
You can sit right here for a second, Jordan.
Yeah, you could sit right here for a second, Jordan. Bro, as soon as that went off, it got hot in here again. You always got a damn jacket. It could be 1,000 degrees outside. Your ass got a jacket on, Ken. So, quick for you, Jordan, in regards to what does I never thought about this question until now. What does it mean to have white culture, if that makes sense?
White culture doesn't exist. Culture. There's no white culture. It doesn't exist.
I'm glad you said that. Perfect answer. I was looking actually for that answer. Okay, because that goes way deeper than that. So as far as you're bringing up, right? Just like my brother on the TV said, he said culture is going to be where you come from, because culture from one place to the next could be completely different. Yeah. However, although they could be completely different, the rooting of them are going to be almost identical.
There's always like similarities and stuff. Yeah. So like, I wouldn't say like I grew up in like white culture, because there is no white culture. Like I grew up in like Southern culture, if that's what you want to call it, but there's no white culture.
Okay, so what I know it ain't no white culture. Yeah. I just wanted to see if you were going to try to take it into a deeper rabbit hole than that. So in regards to when you see somebody black, right? You're in a room full of black people right now, right?
I'm in a whole business full of black. Actually, like, I think I'm the only white person that even walks into this building, to be honest, into this, like a whole, like our office space, Sour Kids Productions.
So being that, do you ever feel uncomfortable? Do you ever feel a certain way in regards to being surrounded by all of these angry people?
No, bro. No, I grew up in a town. It's more like there's less white people than everybody else. It's like there's the Hispanic population is actually the majority where I come from, but then and then it's the black community, and then it's white people, I guess.
Oh, so the white people are the minority at that point.
Oh, okay. just like in the town. Right?
Okay, so as looking from an outsider looking into what it is to try to understand what it is to be a black person, is there like are there any like questions that you may have had that you are like that you've always wanted to ask a black person but never was able to?
I don't think so.
You don't think so?
I don't know. Okay. Maybe I have one for the next episode. I don't know. Hey. I haven't. Yeah, I don't know right now.
I just like to know, because I know
man on the spot.
Huh? You say what, John?
You trying to put that man on the spot?
No, it's an open space.
Put that man on the spot.
It's an open space. It's nothing to be uncomfortable about. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I just don't have a question right now.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Gotta find a water gun. Sorry. You said, what you say about a water gun?
I said we gotta find a whiter guy.
A whiter guy. Yeah.
Whatever that means.
Well, we can find one, bro. We can find one. I know a couple.
No offense to you, bro.
No, Jordan's cool, man. Like that's he is. You remember Cameron Sawyer from high school?
Oh my God, yes.
Oh yes. Man, the whitest boy ever.
But he was
for real.
Hey, I miss with Cam, bro. Cam, that was my dude,
cool.
man.
I was so irritated, bro, when Coach Phillips allowed him to start over me, bro, because I missed a day of practice.
Yeah, my God.
And he started over me the whole season, and knowing that I was a way better athlete than he was.
Yeah, nah, that's because you and I don't know. Did you have sex with his daughter?
Whose daughter?
Coach Lawrence.
No, I didn't even know he had a daughter.
You didn't know?
I didn't know that either. I didn't
No.
know that.
Oh,
What
okay.
you
I
talking
thought
about,
she
bro?
wanted. Okay, never mind.
He didn't know that was his daughter.
Cause he hated you, bro. We try to figure that out. He hated you. I don't know what it was. Did you say something to him, or what was that about?
I didn't put up with his shit. That's all.
I
just didn't
don't
like
know,
Coach
but
Lawrence.
he hated you, bro. That
Hey,
never made
Coach
sense.
Lawrence and Coach Townsend hated my ass.
Yeah, Coach Townsend hated everybody though.
But Jordan, in regards to when it comes down to observing the lifestyles of and just looking at Black people and seeing some of the challenges that we face here in this country or even all over the world. I didn't really mean to go into this to go into this specific lane, but I'm interested to know from your perspective, not having a melanin toned skin.
Yeah.
Right. What would you say from your perspective is something that we as Black people face the biggest in this country?
Definitely what he said. I'm sorry, I forgot your name. What was it?
Donovan.
Damn, bro. My bad. I'm so bad with names. I'm literally like the worst with
same
names.
way, man.
But like definitely what he said, definitely like the underlying racism is still there because like living in like Texas and like Southern culture is kind of like fucking racist a lot of times. So like I see it a lot. Like even stuff that I'll see like the older generation say, like my grandparents and stuff like that. I'm like, damn, bro. Like, do you not realize like what you're saying?
No, they don't. They don't. And it's half the time. I'm not gonna say that they are racist. It's just that to them it's not racist.
Yeah.
It's normal. It's just everyday life. This is how they view us. And to them it's not racist, but to us we know like that's fucking racist because we're not all the same.
Yeah.
We are not all athletes. We're not all just put in one box and that's every Black person. And I mean, like I said, I'm so used to it. It don't bother me no more. But every now and then when I do listen and do hear it, and then especially when it's in front of a whole crowd of people that work with you, it's like, okay, yeah, like damn, that kind of hurt. But you get over it, man.
Right. Hey, do y'all remember the white girl I dated in high school?
Yes.
Rachel?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. So,
Yeah.
quick scenario, right? So, first off, her grandparents were racist as hell. She was like, yeah, my grandparents definitely would not approve of this. But did I tell y'all that her mom lost her mind and actually had to go to the pastor of their church to ask if it was okay, if it was the right thing for her daughter to be dating a Black guy?
Oh wow. No, I don't remember that.
Damn.
That's
I don't
crazy,
remember that.
right? Like the crazy part is she actually dated a Black guy before me. I don't know. I never remembered his name. He was one of the Black guys at our school that was like rode skateboards and shit like that.
He's one of
Yeah, he's one of them. So she's dated a Black guy before, but I think her mom lost her mind. Was like, oh, hold on, he's blacker than the other one. Oh my God, he's blacker than the first one. You know what I'm saying? But you know what's crazy is that eventually her mom started dating Black people.
Oh wow.
Wow.
She must have heard.
So
She
I
must
was
been talking about you, bro.
Huh?
She must have been talking about you. So she must have been talking about you, bro.
Hey man, when you go
Got
Black,
back to mama.
you end up in a wheelchair. You know?
From my experience, a lot of times like white people don't believe in they don't believe in dating like their children dating Black people just because they're like fucking racist, but also they just don't like believe like the cultures mix kind of. It's just like it's too different and the culture gap is too wide. And things of that nature, because one of my friend's moms thought that way.
Yeah.
Like I don't know, I don't even like, she was crazy for me to hear the first time because I've seen her like interact she had black friends, like, and like she like didn't seem racist. And she said that shit, and I was like, damn.
So why does you may I don't know. You may not think this way, right? But you might. I don't know. Why do when people have black friends that they automatically think they understand what it is to be black?
I don't know, bro. I don't know because I have black friends and I don't think that I understand what it is to be black. I come to work with Kenneth every single day, and I don't think I know what it's like to be black.
I got black friends.
And people also use that as like a cop out. Like, nah, bro, I'm not racist. I have black friends, bro.
Yep. You can still be racist.
Yeah, definitely still be racist.
Like, and then when it comes down to like women that have biracial kids, a white woman that has a mixed child, they're like, well, my child is black. Her daddy's black, so I get the run. I'm like, no, bro. Like, just because you've indulged yourself in the gold of melanin doesn't mean. Damn, that was good. Yeah, gold of melanin. Shit. Oh, god damn. Just because you've decided to, indulge yourself doesn't mean that you understand, nor you have the right to particular sayings or adaptations in your life in regards to you feeling a certain way of you having indulged in the gold of melanin. You know what I'm saying? So, but no, man, I was just curious. I don't know why I even went down that rabbit hole, but Donovan, last question for you though, because I'm finna bring the show to a wrap. You're the only one in the room that's married.
Right.
What? You gotta be careful at how you answer this question.
Yes, I know. I already. Yeah.
What, great, man. What would you say is going to be the hardest thing about being married?
Oh, that's easy, man. I'll tell anybody before you get married, marriage is work and it's a choice. It's a choice.
I'm sorry.
Why are you laughing, bro?
I'm sorry, bro. I immediately thought of Kanye when he said slavery wasn't a choice. I'm sorry.
This boy here.
No, not like that. But being married is a choice that you have to choose to be married every single day you wake up. And every day you go, not every night before you go to bed. This is what I chose. This is what I'm going to continue to choose every day. The day you decide not to be married anymore that's when it's over. It's a choice. That's all marriage is. It's a choice to choose to be with that person. Because love, that's all. I don't know, I need to love somebody before I get married. Love only goes so far. Well, the other thing about marriage is a business. I know my wife hates hearing that, but marriage is a business. People don't think, because I love somebody, it's just going to be, that's all we need is love. And I don't care if he doesn't have a job. I don't care if she doesn't have a job. In today's society, you have to have more than one income. I don't care how much money you make.
Absolutely.
I don't care if you make $100,000 a year by yourself. If you get married, you're going to have a secondary income. Unless you make over $1 billion a year, you might be fine. But even with that, especially us being men, I don't care. You might find somebody that maybe you might get lucky and find a female, I don't know, what's that guy that's over Amazon, Jeff Bezos, and might find a billionaire. But at the end of the day, she don't want no guy just to be making off the money. She wants you to still work or do something of yourself, so you're not just sitting there taking her money. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So you have to bring something to the marriage. Whatever that is, whatever y'all agree on, what that is, that's between y'all two, and y'all have to make that work. But yeah, that's it. So I choose to be married to my wife every single day. That's it.
Okay, you heard that, ladies and gentlemen. It is a business to be married, but that's
it is.
it. But
I'm sorry,
that's
it is.
life. Life is a business.
It is.
Life is truly a business. We live in a country to where we're nothing but numbers, and we are a business. When we get that birth certificate, we are property of the United States of America. You're not a citizen of the United States of America. You are property of the United States of America. That's simply it. That's all it is. You are property that's either a liability or an asset, and as long as you go along with the system, you are going to be an asset.
Yeah.
Right.
That's why when you get married, it's they say, hey, it's called a license because you have to get a license to be married.
Yeah. Exactly.
illegal,
Because
isn't it?
now you're legally responsible.
And that's why it
For
makes it
another
a
person.
business, because if you're on a business, you have to have a license, LLC or whatever it may be.
Correct.
It's a business.
Correct. Mundo. So, but yeah, man, the show was good. I like it. Ken, that question was something else.
Yes, it was. I'm still thinking about that.
Absolutely.
I'm gonna think about that every time I get up the show.
Yeah. Well, damn.
I was just saying.
I'm gonna start. Goddamn. Do I gotta take a shit? I just got out the goddamn shower. God damn. Hold on, let me leave the water running for a little bit. Let me just sit down for a quick second to see if anything come out. That's how Ken really gonna be living his life from now on.
Goodness.
Just oh god damn. My stomach feel funny. Let me see. Oh, here it come. There it go. Oh, gotta get back in this motherfucker again. Have you ever been in the shower so long that you sweated?
Yeah.
But not like sometimes I've gotten in the shower and like I started sweating. Like, the fuck am I sweating for? And you can, bro, and you can literally feel the sweat.
Hot.
Huh? Bro, that shit be feeling
So
weird.
when
I'm
it's
like,
hot.
did I take like a shower the right way today? Because this shit shouldn't be happening. You know what I'm saying? But guys, I truly appreciate y'all coming on the show.
No problem.
I
No thing.
definitely truly do. Jordan, thank you for being the oddball out today. I know I asked you like a question that was like, the fuck?
Yeah, you guys always have a white person on deck.
That's it. You know, he's the only motherfucker sitting down with it. I can't even get goddamn me fucking cross my leg all the way over. And his ass, see, no, I can't do it. But so to wrap up the show, man, I normally end the show with Richard Ray thoughts, right? Today we talked about a whole lot of things, randomly, of course, but nonetheless, it was still intriguing to see people's answers. And when it comes down to it, this is where in life you have to start thinking on your own and not being afraid to make your own decisions. Right. No matter what, no matter who you're trying to be true to, you have to end up being true to yourself at the end of the day. Whether you're married or you're alone or you're in a relationship, a business relationship, personal, whatever the case may be, you have to be true to yourself. And no matter how much you worrying isn't going to change the situation at all. Only thing that's going to change it is your action in response to what's happening. That simple. Whether it's a situation that you put yourself in or a situation that somebody else put you in, right? Like my brother said, life is a business. It is ultimately a business. So safeguard your body, mind, and your spirit, because at the end of the day, that's all you have left. That's all you have. When you lose the ability to depend on yourself, get yourself from point A to point B, no matter what age you are, you have to be true to who you are and sane. So no matter what, like Charles said yesterday, Charles said something that really not necessarily blew my mind, but was like, damn, that's a good reminder, right? He said, bro, no matter what time I got to be at work, I have to make time for myself. Have to make time for myself because I work too hard not to enjoy myself. So whether that's me walking outside, walking around the block, walking around a a park trail or whatever the case may be. Make time for yourself so you can continue to love or start to love yourself. So at a point you can be in love with yourself. So when you actually truly do receive love, you know if it's authentic or not. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So, other than that, guys, thank you so much for coming in to the Richard Ray Uncensored show. Yes, sir. What the fuck? Okay. All right, guys. See y'all next week. And again, this is your boy. This is your boy Richard Ray. And don't forget to go to the page, Sour Kids. Is it sourkidsprod.com? Yes. Okay, sourkidsprod.com. Go to the top left hand corner where the two hamburger symbol, like the two lines are. Click on that. Go down the shows. Look at the Richard Ray Show and subscribe. And not only subscribe, donate. That's simple. And also follow me on the new YouTube page that these amazing guys have actually created for the show. And also you can listen to this podcast on any of your favorite listening platforms out there. All right. That means Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Anchor, Spotify, whatever you like to listen to, you can listen to. And next week will actually be the first episode, the first segment of A Letter From. And where the letter from is going to be a letter from whatever perspective you want to write from. An angry dad, a frustrated dad, an angry mom, frustrated mom, an irritated doctor, an angry truck driver, I want to kill you truck driver, whatever the case may be. Write from their perspective and I'll read it on the show.
But an angry maintenance man.
That's fine too. Yeah. The guy that just got out the shower and said, I gotta take a shit. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, guys, thank y'all for listening in. It's your boy Richard Ray, the host of the Richard Ray Show. See you next time. Let's go.
Sour Kids Productions.